Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the stream. I hope everybody is good. Okay, we're playing Lost Judgment, second stream of the day. After this, we're going to be playing Fallout, and that's going to be the last stream of the day. Yeah. Hope everybody's good, though. What are we doing tomorrow? Playing Batman, aren't we? So Street Fighter again, then Batman, and Grand Theft Auto as well. Jeez. Ay. Phew. Yeah, I was looking back at my old The Witcher series when I was doing the Witcher playthrough, and I feel like I want to do it again because like the first couple of episodes of it were just bad quality. So I feel like maybe I need to redo it. But The Witcher was a long game though, man. That's a friggin' epic. I may do it again. We'll see. I still got the game, so why not? What are we doing? What am I saying new game for? Where am I going? I'm tripping. Yes, this one. But I don't know what I'm doing right now. I'm half asleep. It was getting cold in this, so I had to put on this jumper real quick. Okay, so they want me to find what's her name? Because she ran away, didn't she? I remember now. What's her face ran away? What's this? Okay. That's a thing, I guess. So some star next to it must mean something. Something. I like how he never runs out of like stamina. You never hear him like complain or get tired. Oops. It's really weird. I see it on a map. Oh. Hello? Oh, is it just showing you? Okay, I see. It's just showing me what I can get. Yeah, sure, why not? Let's order it, yes. I've got money, why not?
Starving. Now we're talking. Pretty tasty, thanks.
Arigato. I don't know why, it was just showing me that place for some reason. Alright, so... where do we need to go? Yeah, we don't need to do that. Yeah, it's showing me all the places on the map and it's really confusing now. Can I not hide certain things? Where do I need to go? That's the question. Is it here? Mystery Research, yeah. Mystery Research Club, here, yeah. Okay. Bye. Not going to be able to catch me, guys. Better luck next time, though. It was here, wasn't it? This is where we so where the robot was last time, I forget. Looks like the lights were off. Okay, maybe I should take a quick peek inside. Okay. Maybe we'll get a fight on. Let's see. Okay, maybe not. Yep, this is a place this deserted. This place. Yep, sorry. Excuse me. To say that again. Yep, this place is deserted. No surprises there. Oh, no surprise there. Gang usually don't keep their hideouts once they get made, unless they have a good reason. Yeah. Guess that was a bus. What are they doing here? You say, here you are, Yagami. Koga-san really did call it. I don't really have time to deal with you. Well, we've got our orders, so you better get ready to bleed out. Okay? If you say so, man. Me bleed out. I think you're going to be the one bleeding out by the end of this. You're dead. You're dead. Okay. Definitely dead. Okay. I think that's all of them. No? Okay, that's all of them, yeah. Telling me to be prepared to bleed out. Who's one bleeding out now? Who's one leaking? More? Okay, let's get it. I'm ready. Damn. There's no end to him. Oh, this dickhead. These small fries boring you, Yagami-san. Okay. Now this becomes an official pain in the ass. This is becoming an official pain in the ass. Who the hell are you? Okay, this guy.
That bums me out.
Weak sauce. Ganging up on a guy like that. Guess you need to learn. Guess you need to learn a lesson or two.
Dumbass.
You motherfuckers don't give a shit if you're boxers or pro wrestlers or whatever the fuck. Okay. Man's got the belt on. He ain't fucking around. Champion's here because the champ is here.
Former OPBF champ Goto Todoroki.
I, Goto Todoroki, former OPBF champ. I'm gonna turn you all into paste. Okay, coach. Can I jump into? Hell yeah. Get him, Moshikiri. This is for Yagami. We're all running wild tonight. Okay. Feeding time, fuckers. Kill him. Tear him to goddamn bits. Okay. Yeah. The boxes. Yagami-san, how about you and me go? You and me tango. Okay. Damn it.
Hey.
Okay. You, hey meathead, I'm up first.
Kenya-kun.
Do what? Kenya-kun. Looking sharp. Guess giving your dad the old 1-2 really put some hairs on your chest, huh? Where is Pops anyway? Oh, he's done for. Guess you whooped his ass a little too good, huh? He just gets shit-faced all day, every day now. Pissing and moaning about how he lost his wife and kid. My dad is... But hey, none of that matters now that we're all here, does it? I can't believe I get to fight Yagami-san and Kenya-kun today. This is the best day of the year. You're gonna lose though, that's the thing. How is it the best day if you're gonna lose? I'm gone. Bye. It's not the best ethic. What the fuck? You bastard. See you later. I gotta go find your boss. Sorry, buddy, but you gotta take this from here.
Yeah.
No worries. See you around.
Hey.
Oh, don't be down, meathead. I'm more than enough for you alone. Let's go. On some tech and shit. Now bring it.
Come on!
You'll watch your mouth, can you, Kun? Don't blame me if I send you crying to your daddy. Okay. Do I get to fight as Kenya? Oh, that would have been cool. Phew. Thank goodness for Todoroki and his crew. Fight him up close. What we got? Nishozuno. Who's Nishozuno again? I forget. What's that? Okay.
Yagami-san.
Oh, her, the singer, the dancer, or whatever. It was not singer, dancer. Hello, Yagami-san. I found it. The license plate you're looking for. Okay. What? Okay.
So,
Where? In front of the office complex in Yahiki Alley. Or Haiki Alley, whatever you said. There's a shady looking guy outside too. I'll send you a pic. Pictures, okay. Yeah, Koga, that means. We know where his hideout is. Okay.
excuse me.
I'll keep an eye on him for now. Can you be here soon?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I'll head over there right now, but if it gets dangerous, get out of there immediately. Got it? Let everyone else know you found the car too, okay?
Yes.
Got it. Yes! The way she says it's hilarious. Yes! Alright, time to head out. Alright, okay, we need to... Let's get on the map. Let's see where it is on the map. Is it this? Yes, it was this. Come on, man. Okay. Okay. Okay, this way. Easy enough. Hello.
Hey.
Nishizono, Takanashi. Where is this car? Is it that's a black car, isn't it? It's right here. Okay. Where'd the guy in the glasses go? The one from the picture.
So-
Okay. Looks like he left someone else in charge and took off somewhere. Okay. I see. Okay. I wouldn't want him spotting me from there anyway.
Hey.
Hey, Yagami-san. That room up on the 3rd floor, the only one with lights on. Okay. Is that where Kotoko is?
Yeah.
Excuse
Probably.
me.
What are you gonna do, Yagami-san? The 3rd floor, huh? Guess I'll have to sneak in.
Huh?
You're gonna sneak in alone?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it's more convenient that way. I'll probably have to talk things out with her first. Okay, Kotoko. Is that what they call her, Kotoko? Is that her full name? I forget. Is that her first name? I was calling, sorry.
Hello?
What's up? Okay, hello Yagami-san. I did some research on Ichikawa-san's parents, okay? You find anything? Okay. Ichikawa-san's father passed away in a traffic accident back when she was still a middle schooler, okay? Okay. Come to think of it, I remember hearing from Takanashi that Itakura lives just with her mother, okay?
Yes.
Not only that, I also learned her father was a brilliant programmer. That's why she's so good at programming. He was a network engineer from some high-profile company. Okay, cool. Or for some high-profile company. And he taught Itakura's son computer programming from a very early age. That's why she's so good.
I
Got
see.
it. I see. Itakura got her skills from her dad. By the way, what'd your Bob have to say about her?
Well,
Actually, pardon me. Actually, Yagami-san, her mother's currently hospitalized. Ugh, I'm saying things wrong. Really, why? Apparently she's rather sick. She's been hospitalized for a while now. Okay.
Huh?
What? Are you serious?
Yes.
Yes. And when I saw her mother in her weakened state, I couldn't bring myself to talk about the case. No, that's fine. But if she doesn't have any parents at home, that means
Yes.
yes, she's been. Ah, I missed that. She's been. What did you say? She's been alone for quite some time. I see. I see.
Hmm?
Huh? Is that what's up? Oh, what's our? Sorry. I'll be hanging up now. Sure, okay. Hang up. Well, thank you both so much for your help. It's getting late. Could you let the other rabbits know they can head home now? Are you gonna be okay in here? In there, okay? Yeah. You just get the rabbits off the street and leave the rest to me. Sure thing. Yagami-san, take good care of Kotoko. I can't even say her name. Okay. Yeah. All right. Let's get to the third floor. I should start by finding a good climbing spot. A climbing spot. Grip. So I'm thinking, hold on a second. Oh no, I'm doing this right. It's been a while since I played this. Okay. 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 Okay, this. I'm getting. I was struggling there, huh? So simple, I struggled with it. Where is Itakura? Itakura? Uh, hmm. Yeah, give me a son. Sorry for hanging up on you before. I was calling from the hospital where Itakura's son's mother is staying when I noticed some suspicious individuals. Okay. I took a quick picture, send it to you now. Yeah, I recognize the fat one. The others are just a bunch of gang members. These guys are the Neokian gang members, correct? Yes. Okay. Thank you so much, Amasawa. I'm really busy now, but I'll update you soon. Okay. Understood. Understood. Oh, it's from hospital. Okay. Okay. What's the Neokian gang doing at the hospital? Hopefully, Itakura will be willing to explain. Also, I hope I don't run into Koga. Why? I beat Koga up. Fuck Koga, let's go. Koga ain't shit. I hope I bump into him, actually. Just go. Fuck him. Is she on auto or do I have to press it? I guess I'm gonna have to press it, so my bad. I thought it was on auto. I couldn't ever tell.
Itakura.
Huh?
Yagami-san, what are you doing here? What do you mean, what the fuck am I doing here? I'm here to have a talk with you.
What?
You forget? You are? Hmm.
I see.
Well, at least you can still talk. It doesn't seem like they're restraining you here. Okay. Hmm.
Hey.
What?
Hey,
Hey, it's Kura. There's something I've been wanting to ask you. How'd you like the MRC and the Robotics Club? Okay. What? What are you talking about? Because if you ask me, I'd say you were downright gratifying to you. They were downright gratifying to you. Gratifying. Hmm. I mean, eventually you seemed genuinely happy working at MRC's duties and teaching Sakura-kun programming. I still remember all of us in the Robotics Club getting ramen together too.
Look here.
What do you actually want for me to call the guards?
Hey.
Itakura. Don't you think you're already taking a huge step forward compared to when you stopped attending school and isolated yourself? What?
Itakura.
I want the strength to survive on my own. That's totally fine. But you have the option of choosing a different life. That's what I think. That first big step, that takes real courage. But Itakura, I know you have that courage now. You can break through the shell you've built around yourself.
Come back to us.
Come back to Syria Eye with me. She should really, shouldn't she? It's too late for that. What do you mean by that? So your peace, love. Itakura. What have you done?
Really?
Don't tell me. The thing you did as a professor. The things you did as a professor, did they really turn out how you wanted? Okay. Maybe at first your goal was to get the rest of the cultural festival committee to drop out. Okay. But is that really all it boiled down to? You're telling me nobody's been whispering in your ear at the very least.
What?
What are you trying to say? I've got proof you're being coerced into acting as the professor, at least to some degree. Kento's wallet. No. A letter from disciplinary committee suggesting the text file. This one, isn't it? I think it's this. I think it's that. It could be wrong.
Check this out.
Yeah.
Huh?
Huh? And? What's that supposed to mean? Wait, why am I showing her this again?
Look here.
Well, I've got work to do. I don't really have much time either, so if that's all you could please get out. Wait. No. Hold on, I messed up.
Are you stupid?
Sorry, what you said, what is it? Hold on, I messed up. I meant to show you something else. So what is it? Can you just get this over with? Okay. Okay. Itakura claims she's been working as a professor for a free time, but is that really true? Some of the things she did as a professor are definitely illegal. Is she really alright? Yeah, it's definitely illegal. She is definitely illegal. Is she really responsible for those too? Something tells me she didn't actually have a choice in the matter. There must have been some angle to blackmail her into doing. I'm sure that's what I just had. It's blackmail letter, no?
Hey.
Takura, I find it hard to believe you've done everything up to now because you wanted to. Isn't someone forcing you to do this stuff? Or maybe it's the stuff at a mother's hospital, at the hospital room. Is it that? Yeah, let's talk about that.
Apparently, Amasawa took a trip to the hospital that's caring for your mother.
What? How dare she?
And this is a photo she took from outside your mother's room.
Yeah.
Oh,
I believe those guys are with the Neo-Kahin gang.
Not believe, they
That's
definitely are.
exactly how low they'll stoop. Threats and coercion are just the tip of the iceberg.
what are you saying?
The crimes, the delinquency, if that was your own idea.
None of it, really. I bet.
Well, the Neo-Kahin gang's essentially using my mother as a sort of insurance.
Insurance?
She's their ace in the hole should I make any attempts to betray them. But it's not like I'm being directly threatened or something.
You've been indirectly threatened.
Yakuza-san, my working relationship with the gang is not one built on trust. We're both fully aware we're using each other. But it's not like I completely lose out in this arrangement. I'm willing to accept the risks.
So you're saying you actually want to keep all this up?
I told you, I'm building the strength to stand alone. Obviously, that means I don't need your help.
Is that true, though? Aren't you being blackmailed? That's not something you can work out on your own.
Just drop it! Or do I need to call backup? I've made my decision. I'll be fine on my own. So just leave me alone, got it?
So stubborn, I doubt I'm going to win her over like this. Okay. That means I'm out of options for now. Okay, I'll try again once I come up with a new strategy.
I get it.
Yeah, I get it.
It's your life. So it's your call. I'll leave you to stew on that for a while. But if you ever need my help, all you have to do is tell me. You've got my number? Hit me up and I'll be there.
Alright. I get it.
She's okay, right? Wait, I feel like I missed something. No, I didn't. I'm tripping. She's okay, right? Help.
Help.
Huh? What'd you just say, Itakura?
Oh, I'm sorry. I can't do this. Please help.
It's okay, Itakura.
Help me, please. I really am being forced to do this. I can't leave. Or they said they're gonna... They'll kill my mom.
Like I said,
Clearly.
all you had to do was tell me. Don't worry. I'll figure something out.
Go beat them up, innit?
Okay.
You know what the hospital is? Just go find them and beat them up. Go find their boss, beat him up too. What's his name? Kogo, what his name is?
Yeah.
And beat enough of them up, they're gonna back up. They're gonna realize it's not worth it. Good. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear what? What happened? What happened? Okay, I'm counting on you now, okay? What? Who's he talking to?
Hey.
Was that Amasawa? Who was that? Okay. Huh? Oh, just a friend. Who's their friend? Who's the friend? So, Itakura, I'll ask you again, how much of this was your idea? Now be honest. Okay, all of it. I wanted to get revenge on the committee, just like you deduced. Makai was the first one, or Makai, whatever. She posted that request about wanting to make some easy money. And that's when you suggested a sugar baby gig. I taught her everything too. Date plans, identifying good marks to rip off, even exit strategies for when things went south. Did you know the reason Takanashi wanted the money in the first place? No. I had no idea she wanted to cover my tuition. So then what happened? Makai gradually started having more trouble with her targets, and I definitely didn't want her in any danger. Okay. So I decided to hire some protection.
In other words,
And that's when the Neo King gang showed up.
I
Okay.
suppose.
Yep. They didn't seem to have any other jobs going. They took mine at a real low rate. Okay. But after that, everything started escalating with Koga and his crew. Eventually, they had me contribute to illegal enterprises of all sorts, not just those involving serial students.
This is
The
worst.
Neo King gang is really something else. When it comes to evil, they never run out of ideas. It's almost like they know how to convert crime into cash. I bet. Once Koga and his men got involved, there was enough action that it was only natural for word about the professor to spread around town, let alone serial high school. Okay, high, not high school, high. When did the actual coercion start? Not long after I first hired them, I expressed my disapproval towards Koga and his gang's approach to criminal activity, particularly the extreme measures they often take. And I didn't expect that to go all over. Wait, I didn't expect that to go over well with them, but I never thought they'd do anything so heinous as take my mother hostage. Yeah. I realize now I made a deal with the devil, all because of some stupid revenge I thought I deserved. She's stupid. Let's just get out of here for now. Is it safe for me to leave though? I mean, my mum's...
hey,
Don't worry. That's already taken care of. She's safe now.
What?
Okay, really? Okay. Come on, Itakura. It's time to end this. How the fuck is she safe? Who did we call? I forget. Who does he know like that?
Got it.
Okay, I'll trust you. Yakuza. You better fucking trust me. Who did I call? Ghostbusters. Okay. Put him to sleep.
Yagami-san!
What? Okay. Koga. Looks like we're busted. Yeah, it's Koga. Cool. We can just fight Koga right now. I think it's about fucking time we fought him. Let's go. Let's go, Koga.
Professor!
I'm glad he's here. Professor, what's going on here? I don't believe this aligns with our agreement. Okay. Oh.
Are we clear?
You promised me once we assisted you in leading those 8 students astray, you'd shift your focus to our organization's work. Okay. You people haven't exactly been sticking to our promise either. Didn't your crew take jobs under my name without any permission? Also, I never agreed to take advantage of that robotics expert.
This is stupid.
We prefer to think of those as examples of flexing our roles in the organization. More importantly, though,
Are you sure?
did you actually not care if something were to happen to your mother?
Oh,
Gasp. Oh, about that, Koga. You really think you've got the upper hand?
What?
What? Koga-san, you got a call from the hospital crew, from our hospital crew. What about? Is something wrong? Sounds like they've started. What? Who started what? You know what? I'm tired as shit. So am I. Let me get that out. How long do we gotta keep watching? I'm freaking starving, man. Okay, who pulled up? Oh, Ghost and then pulled up. Okay. The biker gang. You know it's Ghost. What are they doing here?
Hey!
Hey, what you want? We meet again. He sounds like Vegeta, doesn't he? He sounds like either Vegeta or the guy who does no, he doesn't sound like Vegeta. He sounds, I said it before, he sounds like Sub-Zero from Mortal Kombat 1. This has got the same voice when he talks. We meet again, dead meat. Good thing you're already in a hospital. I'm not holding back like last time, kid. You were?
Should I make it so every joint in your body bends the other way?
Jesus Christ. Hey, wonder how long it will take him to fix everything in you that I'm about to mess up. I said he's gonna bend your joints out of the way, Jesus Christ, a whimper. Hey, Kasai. We're fucked. We're so fucked that guy's off his nut. Huh? Back up. I'm getting back up. Hey, wait for me. They ran away, are they? Okay. Listen up. We're on guard 24/7 until Yagami finishes off those assholes. Okay. Right. Shit. Oh man, I'm falling into the chair, man. I'm so relaxed. Hekasai, what the hell are you doing? It's made in heaven. They've got the hospital locked down. Yeah. Kasai, what is it? Okay.
Yagami!
What did you do, Yagami? I just went where you led me, Koga.
What?
What's that supposed to mean? Thanks to all the scheming you did while taking advantage of Itakura, I got a lead all over. I got led all over town, cleaning up those messes and making allies. I don't know who you're referring to. Of course you don't. That's good. That's what I like. Okay. Yagami. Return the professor to me now. Robot Club. Wow. Took his gun away. What in the hell? Wow. Getting electrocuted by what? Oh, robots. Nice. No more bullets. Okay. Fully fired off. Robot Club. Nice one. Okitigawa. It's efficient. Phew. Looks like we got the stun mechanics working just in time. Man, is this thing hard to steer? I'm 10 times more impressed with Yagami-san's skills now than I was during the competition. Look at that, Yarokumazaki. The robot you wanted to make actually saved the day. Yeah. It was a good design after all. Of course it was. It was always a good design. Curse you, Yagami. Itakura, shield your eyes.
Oh.
Gasp. Some bright fireworks. Grunt, the hell is that? Ah, my eyes. Oh, him.
How about some explosions?
Hanasaki. It's Junipai Hanasaki of the... I can't even say. Get a little present. Got a little present for you. I can't say the name, man. It's too much Japanese. There's too much Japanese for me, for my Western brain to translate. Hot, hot, hot. My eyes, my eyes. Nick. Let's go. Okay. Shit. Whoever can... Hold on a second. Shit. Whoever can still move, follow me. Okay. I don't know why I'm feeling so tired or I'm yawning so much. I think I need to rest after this. I'm not going to play Fallout straight away. I'm going to play it like later on. Yeah, I definitely need a break or rest after this. Okay, pant, pant, pant. I can't run anymore. Yagami-san, what are we going to do? Koga should be on his way.
What?
Okay. Koga. Alright, Professor. Okay, I suppose you drew me away from the crew intentionally. Oh no.
No matter. With one call, they'll be here in moments.
Okay. Well, cool. How you gonna call them?
What?
Your crew's occupied, mate. Your crew is occupied. The boxers have dealt with some. Bikers have dealt with some. Okay.
You're staying put till the police get here.
Your crew ain't gonna do shit for you.
Yeah! Let's get this fired up! My ear! The throbbing heart is the beat of the engine. My one true love is the asphalt. My first kiss tasted of death. Right to die!
The fuck is she even talking about?
Valhalla! Come on, angels! Let's ride out to the next life!
She's still talking that crazy shit. She hasn't changed at all. Okay. Still talking that crazy. He told her not to, so I know. Okay.
Delay them off somehow?
No backup today, Koga. It's finally over.
Professor, you know how highly I value your skills.
You don't know what value your skills.
You what?
I genuinely have the utmost respect for
No,
you.
you fucking know. Don't.
Please consider the value of our partnership.
Let's just pause that right there. How can he value her if he's ready to go threaten her mother and us? Well, he don't give a fuck about values. He just wants to use it.
So you respected me by taking my mother.
Exactly, I just said that.
Really? Didn't you threaten to taint her IV?
That was simply a momentary lapse of judgment.
See?
I needed insurance in case you turned on us.
Are you for real right now?
Please.
He's an idiot.
Consider your situation. Let's say you attempted to re-enter civilian life. Do you think society could put a proper value on you? No. Those odds are slim to none. Hammer the nail that sticks out. That's how society works. A cruel dog-eat-dog world of deceit and sabotage.
If you say so.
People masking their true selves every day, all to avoid the wrath of their peers and superiors. And no matter how hard you try to make it unscathed, someone will be waiting for the opportunity to use you. But I'm sure you're more aware of this than most, aren't you? Professor, so long as you attempt to conform to society, you will always feel constrained, even suffocated. However, the Neo-Kahin gang would see you flourish.
I've been saying it right there. Neo-Kahin. That's what I've been saying.
The freedom and strength you desire. And we would be most appreciative of your talents.
If you say so.
So, Professor, please
Don't do it,
come
love.
back into the fold.
I wouldn't do it.
No matter what I do, I'm going to have to interact with people. In the back of my mind, I've known that all along. But whether I knew it or not,
Okay.
I kept pretending it wasn't true. Ever since the day I left Serio. That is, until Yagami-san told me
Okay.
that I have all the courage I need.
Courage?
So, I've decided I'm done lying to myself.
Well, Koga, sounds like she's made up her mind.
Okay.
The professor's done with you and your gang. And as her advisor, I support her decision. That means she's coming with me, not you.
What a shame. Truly a spoiled brat to the end. I don't know why I bothered trying to reason with you.
Okay.
Your performance is lackluster when you're forced to work. But it seems I have no choice in the matter anymore.
Who are we gonna fight?
Yagami, I'm taking you out right now. And you'll die knowing Kotoko Itokura will work for me until she's dead too.
Is that what you think?
Finally, you're talking like someone I need to hit.
Yes.
Die, Yagami!
Yes. See this. Get bodied, mate. You think this was? Okay, cool. Kobe, you're finally dead. Cool. Back jaws. Take his ass to jail, man. Take him to prison. We done. We got enough evidence to have him put away for years. Damn you. Okay, he's talking.
Sorry for the hold up, Yagami-san. That Honda dude took us some time.
Oh, looks to me like you're all good here.
Yagami-san! So I guess we really cracked the case, huh?
Yes, we did.
Yeah.
Finally.
Yagami-san, what are you gonna do with these guys?
Take him to
Good
prison.
They might blab about the professor if we turn him into the police, so...
What is he thinking?
Dump him in the sea?
What?
You're joking, right? No need for the theatrics, Yagami-san. I've already wiped every record of the professor's involvement with the Neo-Keihin gang. You can take them to the police now.
Okay, cool.
So there's no evidence of the professor left? In that case, it sounds like he's just another urban legend now.
An urban legend?
No website, no nothing.
I doubt the police would even listen to a story about a high schooler's secret website where wishes were granted. I also doubt you'll find any reliable corroborating witnesses.
So, dumped in the sea? Taken to the station?
What will it be, mate?
What'll it
What are we
be?
doing, Koga? What you want? Sea or station? You don't get to run away. Where are you running away to? Dickhead. You think this is?
Road's closed for you, bastard!
You've been given your options now. Pick.
Damn it!
See your police station, mate. Not listening. I said see your police station. You think you're gonna run away?
Oh,
He's decided to see. He's going for the sea.
I'm done with Japan! My next empire shall grow overseas!
Is he, planning to swim there or something?
actually, he did mention once he was in the swimming club in high school. He said he'd spent his entire youth in pools. Hopefully he doesn't wash up on the beach somewhere.
I can't believe he just threw himself in the ocean.
I'll destroy you one day! Just you wait! Yagami!
Okay. Fucking weirdo. Should have taken the police station.
Everyone. Finally, we're done.
Kotoko!
See?
Thank God you're okay.
Itokura-senpai, let's work together again sometime.
She's gonna apologize for her fuckers.
You all know what I did, right? The things I've put you through. I'm sorry. I should. I need to own up to what I've done.
Own up? How do you plan to do that, Itokura-san?
What I've done is absolutely inexcusable. So, that's why I'm quitting Serio for good.
No way. If you drop out of Serio, what will you do instead?
I haven't decided yet. Maybe I'll register at a vocational school and get a job to pay for it. Then I guess get hired by some company, hopefully. It's not like I wouldn't be qualified.
You can't do that. Please, don't quit.
I'm sorry, Sakura.
But Itokura, we'll be so screwed if you leave, and lonely too.
If I don't take responsibility for what I did to you, I'll never be able to get past this.
Jeez. My neck had to pop.
Hold
I can
up.
feel it.
What?
You don't need to be sorry for what you did. If anything, I'm grateful. It's thanks to you that I was able to get back into racing again. Besides, we're the ones who sent the cultural festival down the tubes by treating you so badly. If you're gonna drop out, then I am too. It's the only fair thing to do.
What? What are you saying?
Yeah, he's got a point, you know. We all played a part in what happened to you. It isn't fair if you're the only one taking the fall. So if you're dropping out of school, so am I.
Oh, no, why are you being so stupid again?
You're the one being stupid, Kotoko. How is it you don't understand? None of us blame you for our decisions. Besides, are you really gonna throw away everything Yagami-san's done for you?
True, they made them decision. Nobody forced them to. Everybody wanted to go through those decisions by themselves.
For our sakes, then you should already know this isn't the optimal outcome.
That's right, Itokura. We were just as bad as you. Actually, we were even worse.
Yeah, because you...
All we had to do was be honest with you.
Yeah.
But instead, we just cut you out.
Exactly. Come on now. Speak. Speak, Kento.
Well, sorry for ditching so many meetings and eating all the chips. And maybe I didn't have the best attitude, so I mean, you shouldn't quit school.
Itokura-san, look how many friends you have now. Don't you think it'd be best to join them at school?
You're not doing anybody no favors by leaving, really. Can't run from your problems.
That would be... okay?
Itakura, come on back with us.
You guys. All right. Thank you.
Cool.
Yagami-san.
Yagami-san, thank you so much for everything. Looks like we finally solved the case of serial highs professor. Yes, we have. Yes, and even better news. Sure. MRC is stronger than ever, with Itakura-san back in the fold and with a brand new lease on life. Yeah, I'm actually looking forward to it.
Sis?
She doesn't look it. She looks pissed. Looks sad, should I say. Maybe she can even handle some of the club's duties, so Sis can take the back seat for a while to focus on studies for once in her life. Hey, that's oh no, I forgot about the mock exams coming up.
Whatever.
Sai Amasawa Senpai. In that case, would you like me to do some snooping around online, see if I can find the answer keys for you? The answer keys, you know. Oh no, thanks. I'd rather not resurrect the professor for this. Plus, I'm still one of the better students here. Okay, sure.
Hey.
Actually, maybe you should take her up on her offer. All the other students you'll be going up against have been studying hard while you've been out chasing cases. I'll be fine, I'm sure of it. Probably to some extent. Masawa. Cracking a case is good and all, but it's still but it'd still be bad news if you wound up failing your entrance exams over it. Okay. A truly artful detective can solve incidents before they even occur, remember? Yeah. That's so unfair of you to use that in this situation. Is that what he said? Hold on. Conversation log. That's so unfair of you to use. Oh, that's so unfair of you to use in this situation. Yeah, I did say it right. Okay. I don't know. For some reason, it didn't feel like I was saying it right. Jumbling my words. Okay. Well then, Yagami-san. Okay. See you tomorrow. Bye. Well, that was fun. It's not the end of the game. There's still the main part of the game to do. But that's like all the side missions pretty much done now. Apart from like the that's all the side missions pretty much. See you tomorrow. Yeah. Glad to hear it. Paint Seeker. Oh, Paint Seekers. Okay, so now tell me where all the paint things are. That's sick. Tell me where the squirrels are. When to use a snake. Meet up with okay. So now we're in main. We're in the main. I think I should save it. I feel like I've just done something major there, and I feel like I can mess up if I don't save. Okay. Guys. What's going on here? Why is there so much delay? Do I have like Discord on or something? Let me just check. So I just need to pull an update out. Yeah, for some reason I was just catching a mad delay. I think it's a yes. Like, what's on for it to be delaying this hard? It's crazy. Wait, yes. What am I doing? Delay, save. Update. Just update. What's going on? Close. Okay. We're done with the school. That was a goodbye from the school right there. It's the last time we'll ever be in the school, I think. We have no other reason to really be in the school. crazy. Motherfucker, I don't know why I did that. Get up, y'all got me. You ain't dead. That car was moving so slow, there's no way you could be dead from that. Okay. Main mission time. Sorry. Okay. That's a dog. Sure, I heard a cat just a minute ago. I heard a meow. I'm tripping. Ooh. No, I'm hearing a cat in here. I'm for sure hearing a cat in here. Let's see how the job's looking now. Let's take a look. Oh, there is still these side jobs, but doesn't say what they are. I've done this. Investigate corporate spy. Investigate. I mean, I could do these off stream because I don't know. Yeah, where's that cat noise? I'm hearing like a loud. That was a loud ass cat.
Look who it is.
So which one is it? Don't even know which one that is.
Who's a good boy?
That's a good kitty. Okay. Okay, so let's talk to...
Ah, Yagamishi. I'm relieved Kaito-san made it through. But I can't help feeling responsible. If I hadn't asked you to come to a Jin show, this could have been entirely avoided.
No reason to beat yourself up. Soma's the one at fault here. Kaito-san sees it that way too.
Yagamishi.
Alright,
So we off to see Mamiya? I'm ready whenever you are.
Yes, let's go.
Yep, let's go.
Alright, let's do this.
We got rid of Koga, so someone is really weak in the gang a bit.
Mamiya was involved in both Kawai and Mikoshiba's murders. And even if that's off, we can at least learn more about Kawana-san as a teacher.
Interesting. Interesting. Mamiya's apartment. She's not dead, let's see. She's dead, isn't she? Oh, okay,
Nice,
let's see.
Yagami. I dropped by with Genda Law the other day.
Not again.
I have just a few more questions I'd like to ask you.
You told me the last visit would be your only one.
Wow.
Seriously, why do you keep showing up here uninvited? Please, just leave me alone.
I suppose I should mention, I'm here today as a detective, not a lawyer.
So what?
And my partner here is Sugiura. He's with an agency called Yokohama 99.
Never heard of him.
He's based in Ijincho. He's working a case. Maybe you saw it on the news? The murder of Seiryo High teacher Yoko Sawa, killed in her own apartment. You and Sawa-san were classmates in high school, is that correct? After leaving Kurokawa 13 years ago, Sawa-san moved to Ijincho to teach. Are you still there?
What is it you want? I haven't seen Yoko-chan since graduation. Now go. You're barking up the wrong tree.
Maybe you'll remember Kitakata-sensei then. I ran into him at Sawa-sensei's home right before the murder. He was your homeroom teacher at Kurokawa, but resigned after the Mitsuru Kusamoto incident. Just like you, he appears to be connected to Sawa-san.
So why am I being singled out? Can't you just ask someone else?
Believe me, it's a long list. But right now, we're here to find out how Sawa-san got mixed up in all this. You two weren't necessarily on bad terms, were you?
If I had to say, we weren't on the best terms either.
How convenient. Because that's a perspective I'd like to hear more about as well.
My husband will be home soon. Can you keep it quick?
I'll give it my best shot.
Yeah, husband.
Exactly. Thanks for hearing us out.
Okay.
Hold on just a moment.
Huh. Wonder what's going on.
Okay,
You don't think she bolted, do you?
Wouldn't count on it.
Should we ring again?
She's taking a sweet time in there. Is she trying to figure out an escape plan or something? Maybe.
Sorry.
Who are you hiding in there?
I just wanted to clean up a little.
Clean up? I don't think so. I think you're hiding something. And I'm gonna find out what it is.
Is your son home today?
He's at English school right now. I have to pick him up soon.
Okay.
Doesn't your husband help with any of that? You said he'd be home soon, right?
Excuse me, but you are in no place to make those kinds of comments.
Sorry. Didn't mean to pry.
Well, what is it you want to ask?
Where do I start? I have a ton of questions for her. But if I piss her off, we might be booted out of here with nothing to show for it. Do you remember...
Do you remember Mitsuru Kusamoto?
Do you remember?
Yes, we were classmates in high school.
Okay.
He jumped off the school's roof after his classmate Shinya Kawai bullied him. I hear he's still in a coma, 13 years later.
Weren't you going to ask me about Yoko-chan?
I was. But there seemed to be an awful lot of Kurokawa graduates surrounding this case. And strangely enough, they were all in your class. Kitakata-sensei being the prime example, as well as a guy named Akaike-san. Remember him?
Well, you're right. We were in the same class.
And would you say you're all familiar with Mitsuru Kusamoto's situation?
You know?
Yes, but that's not a warm memory for any of us.
I understand. I'm sure it's not.
Alright, we're off to a decent start. I should keep it rolling and carefully build up to our point. Okay. Have you seen
Have you been in contact with Kitakata-sensei lately?
Okay.
I haven't. He's someone I'd rather not have in my life.
Okay.
Are you surprised that he stayed in Ijincho after resigning from the school?
No, not really.
How about the fact that now he's using an alias?
I had no clue. But again, he has nothing to do with me.
None of this seems to faze her. Maybe I should take it a step further. That's what I'm thinking.
The groping was orchestrated, right?
Excuse you?
When Akihiro Ihara grabbed you on the train, you were in on that, weren't you? The whole thing was a conspiracy, staged to play out as it did.
You need to leave. Right now.
Dude, what gives?
No one would even think to consider the predator and his victim could be accomplices. It's unheard of. But if it was to establish a murder alibi, that's another story, considering
God damn it.
sentences. That way, Ihara got away with killing Mikoshiba, paying only a fraction of the price. But as luck would have it, proving it is going to require you to cooperate with us now.
Okay.
If you don't get up this second, I am calling the police. I mean it.
Call the police.
It took me quite a long time to figure out how you and Ihara were connected. But once I learned Yokosawa attended Kurokawa, it all started falling into place. She was in your homeroom class. She looked after Toshiro Ihara. She was the link to everyone. But just before I could ask her about any of this, she was murdered by Kamurocho gang. That same gang has been hunting your old teacher, Kitakata-sensei.
What is it you want from me?
Lamia-san,
The truth.
do you have any idea where Kitakata-sensei could be? He may be Kawana the handyman, but he hasn't answered his work line since Sawa-san's murder.
I don't know. He was my teacher a decade ago. I barely remember his face.
She's lying again.
Well, I'm willing to wager Kitakata-sensei still remembers yours. I'll prove it right now.
Oh, God.
Yeah. There's no way you Kitakawa there's no way you Kitakawa, aka Kawana, had forgotten her face. The proof of that is oh my gosh, what is going on with the internet right now? Yeah, this thing's going off and on and off. What's happened? Ever since I updated that bloody thing. This.
See for yourself.
No.
Yes.
This was recorded at Kurakawa Academy 13 years ago.
Let's
Getting
talk about
nostalgic yet? It was well hidden. Your Kitakata sensei had it on a USB drive.
Okay, now we have it stored on the cloud.
Didn't want this thing being seen.
Think we're stupid.
The most interesting part is the date. It's the very same day Mitsuru Kusumoto jumped off the school roof. And hanging out in the back, we see you, laughing and cheering right along with the other bullies.
You're a bully.
Guess
You're a
it's
piece of
safe
shit.
to say it's a good thing your family wasn't home. Wouldn't exactly want them seeing this, would we?
Do you want to start coming clean?
Has Kitakata sensei ever mentioned to you that he had it?
Please. Please delete it.
No.
Considering the angle, I get the feeling that this was recorded in secret. And based on your reaction,
Oh my
did you even
fucking
know it
gosh.
existed?
You know what happened to Mitsuru-kun. He's been in a coma ever since what you did to him that day. But still, only one of you took the fall. Shinya Kawai took all the blame. Well, sorta, being that he got fired, Kitakata-sensei took heat too. Still, you all just moved right along with your lives. You've even got happy little families. What? Are you expecting someone?
Amiya-san?
Well, I knew it would happen someday.
What do you mean?
Who's coming now? Who are these?
Looks like she wanted some company over.
There's two of us. Good luck. It's just me by myself, maybe. Before we even do that. Yes. Yeah. What's going on? Oh. I don't even need to set it. What am I doing? Let's just do this. Use. Fuck her house. Bully bitch. I'm just gonna fuck up her house for the hell of it at this point. Yeah, fuck your house, fuck your table, fuck your couch, everything. You get me? What's she talking about? She called them to come beat us up. She's stupid.
This turned into a shit show.
We like shit shows. These are the guys that we saw on the camera last time. Let's see who they are. Let's take off some masks and see how they just, should I say?
And would you look at that? Our old friend Akaike-san showed up to play a part.
Okay. Those guys.
So you are all working together.
Clearly. Confirm my suspicions.
They're the jerks who hurt Tsukumo-kun, right?
Break every finger on their hand, it still won't make you even. Come on, they may have more on the way. I have an old haunt in mind we move this to, and Mamiya-san's coming with.
You're definitely coming with. We're calling the police.
Let's not cause a scene, okay? I'd hate for a finger to slip and post this video.
Could happen. To ruin your life, love. Hope that's not the only copy of that video. I would have copied it a few times, put it on a different hard drives all over the place. Hey, servers, clouds, all that.
This is your personal jail, Yagami? What makes you think you can keep bringing captives here?
Well, it's the safest spot we know. Doesn't it feel good to be such a reliable friend?
Yeah, Higashi, be cool. We won't.
That's what I'm saying. Be cool, man. Chill out. Be cool.
You think time's the issue? This is about respect, man.
What's your call? We kicking him out?
Oh, quick bit of news, Higashi-san. Kaito-san got shanked in Yokohama.
What? What the fuck?
I got shanked. Calm.
By who?
You'll know once we're done explaining.
Aniki.
Let me introduce you to Mamiya-san first.
The bully
she called
bitch.
Up her friends to come after us just a little bit ago.
Yeah, and I'd do it again.
I know you would. You're a piece of shit.
What happened to Aniki?
You were a piece of shit when you were young, and you're a piece of shit when you're old. It's funny. Pyramid.
Fuck those RK assholes. And how could Aniki have let him get to him like that?
Now that Higashi-san's up to speed, should we get to it? I imagine Mamiya-san doesn't want to drag this out.
What do you intend to do with me?
First, you'll tell us everything you know. We'll decide how to deal with you afterward.
Tell us everything, or we press buttons. Buttons get pressed.
Over with.
Yeah.
What do you want to know?
Everything.
Let's start with the video. Any thoughts you'd care to share? I found it on a flash drive in Kitakata-sensei's room. Or should I say, Kawana's. I take it that means he's the one who recorded it.
Yes.
Okay.
That means Kawana already knew back then the rest of you were bullies too?
Yes.
If that's the case, then why was Shinya Kawai the only student thrown under the bus for it? Kawana-san didn't show that tape to anyone else?
Sure.
We had no idea we were even being taped. We didn't find out about the video, or the reason he sat on it so long until way after graduating.
Why exactly did he sit on it for so long?
Kitakata-sensei said he kept it so he could teach us for the rest of our lives.
What?
If that video came out at the time of the incident, I'm sure life would have been hard for us then. After all, Kawai was exposed online, and that would mean millions of yen in compensation for damages.
Yeah, but you guys could have wound up in the same boat.
No. At most we would have come across as dumb kids he roped into helping him. We might have caught some flack, but people would chalk it up to kids and their cliques and move on. But that's only how I would have gone if it had come out while we were still teenagers.
Now that you're adults, it's fucked.
Circumstances
Sure.
are different now?
Yeah, got families and shit.
I have a child now.
Exactly.
A husband, an upscale apartment.
You can ruin your life.
Sees that tape now?
Your life is ruined,
Lose
mate.
it all.
That's why you gotta be careful what you do when you're a kid, you know.
The son of a woman who drove a kid to attempt suicide.
You'll take a kid away from her for that.
That recording is more than kids being cruel. Mitsuru jumped from the school roof that very night and is still in a coma today.
Sure. Because of you.
I get it. You have that much more to lose now than when you were a kid.
So with this video as leverage, Kitakawa Sensei continued to teach his former pupils. He's teaching his former students or pupils, whatever.
Classmates. Kurokawa Academy is a prestigious school, after all. Most graduates go off to great universities and land high-paying jobs.
So you say.
One started his own company. Others have families.
And they're all in your position too, huh? If that video gets out, they lose everything.
Exactly. Do you get it now? He waited for all of us to get what we wanted in life, just so he could threaten to take it all away. And when that time came, he started contacting us. Every student you see in that video.
When was the first time Kuwana approached you?
5 years ago. I was out on a walk with my son when he came strolling up out of the blue. At first, I barely recognized him. His eyes were so hollow. Then, without so much as a word, he took out his phone and played that video. He's a psychopath.
Well, all you kids tormenting Mitsuru looked pretty psychopathic to me.
Exactly.
And you're so perfect. An angel who never once acted out of line.
I mean, I would never bully somebody like that.
Someone weaker than you.
Nope.
Sided with the group to shut someone out. Everyone does it.
No, they don't. I've never done that. What the fuck is she talking about? I'm sorry, no, she's got some very twisted sense of how the world works. Not everybody does that. No, they don't. Only shitheads do that. People that hold prejudices and shit do stuff like that. I don't go around bullying people and beating people up because they're weaker than me and shit. You're a predator, bro. Fuck is she talking about? You fucking deserve it. Shut up, piece of shit.
Things happen to bad people.
Exactly, dickhead.
You'll sling your barbs from a safe distance, but once you're on the other side of it, you curl up and play victim.
Exactly. Shut up. Now you're the prey.
5 years ago that Kuwana showed you the video? Reminds me of something Shirosaki-sensei was looking into.
What's that?
What?
There was this guy. I think his name was Shinya Kawai. Something about him getting snatched off the streets about 5 years back.
Okay. Kuwana stepped back into Mamiya and the others' lives 5 years ago, around when Kawhi was abducted, which means, what does that mean?
You're the ones who abducted him in Kamurocho and murdered him.
No, it wasn't us. We could never do something like that.
Wasn't us, huh?
Us.
So you're not denying he was murdered after all? Who was it then?
All Sensei told us was to find Kawhi somewhere in Kamurocho.
If you say so.
And bring him back with us, no matter what it took.
Sorry, let me just clean the mic.
Did Kuwana tell you what he wanted with him?
Hold on. Mic is needs to restart. But not my mic, the game's volume is what I meant to say.
He needs to be there when you all beg for forgiveness. Is all he said.
Okay.
And if we refused, he'd leak the video. So we all went to see Kawhi, but he wanted nothing to do with Sensei. Considering he'd cost him everything, that came as no surprise.
But doing nothing would cost the rest of you everything too.
Yes. So we had to force him into our van. After he'd put up a fight.
Yeah, that lines up with what the local eyewitnesses said. So then what happened? Nobody's heard from the guy since.
We were directed to bring him to a wharf in Yokohama.
Yeah.
And that's where we begged for forgiveness. After that, he said we were free to go. All except Kawhi.
So you left him there alone with Kuwana?
We had to. The day after, I got a message on my phone from Sensei.
What did it say?
Nothing. There was only a video. It was of all of us, pushing Kawhi into the van.
Okay. So he's got evidence.
Recorded what we did in the city.
Okay.
You can see all our faces so clearly.
You didn't even wear a mask. It's hilarious.
Kawhi's mouth as he screamed for help. Even if you know all the backstory, the video is a clear-cut abduction. As I was watching it the first time, another message came in. This time, a picture. When I saw it, I just went cold. That's when I knew I would never.
Oh my fucking gosh, this thing is starting to really jar.
It was a picture of Kawhi. Dead. Anyone who saw those messages would think we killed him after shoving him into the van.
And that's how he got his real leverage on his former students.
Since then, we've been at his beck and call. No matter what he tells us to do, we wouldn't dare refuse him.
He's giving you orders?
That man! He forces us to help him. He makes us accomplices to murder.
Murder?
Yeah, being forced to help Kawan kill people. Kwana, whatever you call him, kill people. This case is finally cracking wide open. It is, isn't it?
What the hell? Murder who exactly?
Any bullies involved in suicides. That's who Sensei's got it in for. Anyone he could find across the country. He doesn't even care how old the case is. If a student commits suicide, and bullying is suspected as the cause, he'll turn up.
Jesus Christ, he's Batman.
As far as I know, counting Kawhi, I think he's killed.
More like Spawn.
7 people.
7? How's he doing this?
So the idea of justice is killing bullies? Across the entire country?
What's actually going on here?
We can atone. Anyone who drives someone to suicide must always face justice.
I feel like this stream's gonna freeze, you know? If it does, sorry guys. We'll just call it end of stream anyway after this or whatever.
We might be able to save the next few Mitsurus before it's too late for them.
Not sure I should say this out loud, but I'm kind of rooting for this guy now.
Yeah, let's not.
So was the murder of Hiro Mikoshiba part of that agenda? We know Mikoshiba drove Ihara-san to suicide 4 years prior. That has to be why Kawana let Ihara murder him, and how you found your role in establishing his alibi.
Not just me. Grabbing Mikoshiba required a good number of people. All the people who pinned Ihara down, and even the ones who filmed it, they were working for Sensei.
So that's how it went down.
We had an unspoken agreement that we wouldn't directly take part in any killing. He just makes us his accomplices somehow. Like luring a target or digging a hole for a body. But the one thing we can't ever do is turn him down. If we do, he'll send his video of us abducting Kawhi to the police. And then Kawhi's body will turn up with our fingerprints all over his corpse. And we know that because he's hidden Kawhi's corpse in a freezer somewhere.
He's preserving one of his murder victims?
For a backup.
So as long as he has that, you're wrapped around his finger.
Matsumuro, I can't even say his name, case 13 years ago was the catalyst that drove Kawhi to execute bullies. Okay, so that boy that committed suicide has been the catalyst of this. It's like something in him snapped. Hiro Mikoshiba, who Ihara murdered, Ihara, can't even say his name right, was just one of many, and behind him, Kawana was pulling the strings all along, so he was the murderer this whole fucking time.
Sounds to me like Kawana's had one thing on his mind for 13 years.
What's that?
Sitting on that video and becoming an Ijincho handyman was all in service of his real motive, killing off bullies.
He's a serial killer, basically.
He's dragged all his former students into this hell, until the day it destroys every single one of you.
Dexter and that.
It's today that day.
We'll see. I'm still curious about a few things, though, if you don't mind.
What's that?
What?
There are these scumbags chasing down Kawana called RK. What part did they play? Strangely enough, they never came up once during your confession. So tell me, why'd they come for Yoko Sawa?
She fucking hired him, didn't she?
That I don't know for certain. But Sensei did reach out to Yoko-chan about 6 months ago over the phone. He was asking her about the suicide at Seiryo High.
Okay.
The suicide at Seiryo High. You must be talking about Toshiro Ehara.
Ihara, yeah.
The lawsuit
boy.
played out like no bullying took place, right? That the school wasn't responsible. But Yoko-chan was a teacher there, and Sensei was able to get the truth out of her.
How'd he do that? What did he say?
From Yoko-chan's perspective, she and Sensei were both just teachers dealing with students attempting suicide. I think that's why she let her guard down and told them everything. After learning the truth, Sensei believed Mikoshiba needed to be held accountable.
So if Sawa-sensei hadn't talked to him, Ihara wouldn't have gotten involved?
And
none of this would be happening in Ijincho?
Possibly.
No, this isn't right. Sawa-sensei didn't know Kawana's identity or his objectives. She thought she was just talking through her problems with a sympathetic ex-teacher. At the very least, she sure as hell didn't deserve to die for that.
It's not like we're the ones who did it.
Who is it?
Ooh, what's that?
Block number. Hello?
Yo, know who this is, Yagami?
Kawana?
Yeah. I heard you're looking for me.
Where are you?
I'm willing to meet you now if you come alone. But you have to let Mamiya go in exchange.
What?
Alright. She's free as soon as I see you.
Works for me. Then come on down to your office. I thought I'd let myself in.
What?
Gotta say, this chair's pretty comfy.
Pretty sure I locked up behind me when I left.
Listen, I'll only meet you alone. No one else. And don't make me wait long, or I could change my mind.
He told me to meet him alone. You can let Mamiya-san go once I confirm he's there.
You gonna be alright by yourself?
Well, he already knows Mamiya-san's with us. I'm guessing he was watching us from somewhere. And I can't afford to do anything that would piss him off enough to make him disappear.
Got it.
I'm actually falling asleep. This needs to end quick.
Shouldn't you move your ass?
Okay. Alright, cool. New information has been added to the case file. The missing teacher murder details. What we got? So now we know he is actually the killer. Vengeful murder, yeah. She was murdered in her apartment by RK. Alright, cool. Now, I ain't gonna lie, I kind of want to play some of these games. Super Gun, man. Japanese arcades are the best. Come on, let's not even lie to ourselves.
I'll keep an eye on Mamiya-san until you ring.
Okay.
Cool. I'll keep an eye on Mamiya-san.
No, I can't even.
Just go already. You're done with me now, aren't you?
Possibly. But I don't know why. Okay.
We'll take care of this end of it. Shouldn't you move your ass?
Yeah. Okay, wait. The office, which is over here. So many gangs around here, jeez. So many fucking people in the way, Jesus Christ. Where do I need to go? I lost him. Love it. I'm not trying to fight nobody. Yeah. Why is he always running? I don't even press the run button and he just goes into run mode. I mean, you push forward, it's crazy. There he is. Oh, he came through the window, clearly.
Don't mind, I let myself in.
Okay, you're a serial killer.
Up your end and release you, Mamiya. Come on. You and I can either try to make this work, or neither of us is gonna get what we want. So, you gonna make the call or what?
Yagami-san?
I'm with Kawana. You can let Mamiya-san go.
Got it. Will do.
Sorry about all this, Yagami. Why don't you sit down? Maybe it's time you and I had a heart-to-heart. How's Kaito holding up?
Kaito-san's recovering in the hospital. For now. Sawa-sensei is another story, though.
I can hardly believe it. She was the last person I wanted to get mixed up in all this shit.
If that's the case, why were you already waiting in her apartment?
Here's a question.
RK's top men were lying in wait over there to get their hands on you. So why was she the one lying on the ground? Answer me, Kawana. Was it because of you?
Would you feel better if it was?
How dare you?
You're thinking that if you hadn't stuck your nose in her affairs, she might be at home grading her papers right now. You tell me. Is that what's eating away at you right now? Because if it is, you're mistaken. That guilt is mine alone to bear. It's my burden to carry. When I saw on the news that she had been murdered in cold blood, it felt like the whole world had stopped spinning to me. I would take it all back right now if I could. But unfortunately, to fix this, I'd need to turn the clock back further than you'd think.
You mean back to when you were a school teacher?
Yeah, basically. Back to when I still had a little faith in humanity. Seeing someone's life get cut short, you never really bounce back from it, do you? But I don't have to tell you that. I did my homework on you, Yagami. It seems you were a fairly accomplished lawyer. You even scored a murder acquittal. But we both know how that ended. The death of an innocent young woman. You and I are the same. We both have scars. And they're the type of scars that never fully heal.
Yeah. Maybe you're right.
But for Sawa-kun, it was 13 years ago. The very day before Mitsuru Kusamoto jumped, she stopped me in the hall so she could tell me about how serious the bullying really was. Up until that day, I just assumed it was boys being boys, teasing. I figured it was harmless, that they'd get bored with it, and then they'd move on. I mean, come on. Kawai had to have been twice the size of Mitsuru. It's not like I'd seen any fighting. So I warned him not to overdo it. And eventually he would take the hint.
Well, according to what I was told, you smirked, actually.
Yeah. I guess that's what I did. I was too late. Sawa-kun had to point it out. Sensei, how could you be so blind? She asked. Her eyes were this piercing mix of pity and scorn. According to what she told me, nearly half the class was bullying Mitsuru. She said she'd seen him at the station. She made it sound like he had half a mind to jump onto the tracks right then and there.
It looks different. Doesn't look like he's aged much either. No, actually, I take it back, he does.
Presumptuous anymore. But back then, I used to think my students were my biggest fans. I thought I'd won their hearts and minds. But the look on Sawa-kun's face that day made me see the truth. I couldn't just go on smiling like nothing happened. So I decided to do my homework. The next day, I put a hidden camera in the classroom after school.
So that's how he got the bullying video. He had set up himself to record a video remotely. Okay, got you. The room remotely,
so you admit that you're the one who recorded that video.
Yeah. You saw it, right?
Of course.
Talk about the ugly side of kids. Hard to watch, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, by the time I picked up the camera and saw what it recorded, Mitsuru had made his jump.
So sad.
I missed him by a few crucial moments. What happened in that classroom was the final straw.
Later on, all the bullies were asked what happened. Each and every one of them lied. Kawai started it. It wasn't our idea, they said. To anyone outside of it, all they'd seen was Kawai forcing Mitsuru to do his bidding. So the people held culpable were Kawai and myself. The callous homeroom teacher who deliberately turned a blind eye. That was the day I began living my life with real purpose.
Oh man, my eyes are really shutting, man.
So you couldn't forgive your students who got away with bullying?
Once this scene's finished, I'm gonna save it and call it stream.
Your own life to make sure they atone somehow.
That's right. Mitsuru Kusamoto's still a vegetable. He's as good as dead.
Yeah.
But I don't care. We have no right to forget about him.
You say that, even though Sawa-sensei ended up paying for it. I'll ask you again. Why were you at her apartment the other day? Don't dodge the question this time.
I wouldn't say I dodged it. But I suppose I should explain from the beginning. 4 years ago, there was a suicide at Sawa-kun's school. It was her own student this time. You know this, right? Student at Seiryo High School, Toshiro Ehara.
Yeah, we know. It's the case we're currently on.
When she was in court, Sawa-kun had no choice but to say there wasn't any bullying. As soon as she told me that, I knew Hiro Mikoshiba would be my next target.
Interesting.
Of course, she had no idea about any of that. When Sawa-kun learned Mikoshiba had been murdered, though, she reached out to me herself.
What did she want?
Bro, I am falling all the way asleep.
Sneaking suspicion that I
Oh
was
shit.
involved in his
Hold on. Headphones.
death. She called me a few times, prodding carefully for answers. Quite the perceptive lady, really.
And?
Yeah, what'd she glean from you?
I denied any knowledge of it, but at one point, she mentioned something kind of odd.
What's up?
That there was a detective at the school already investigating the incident.
Me.
Huh?
She meant you, of course.
Of course it's me.
A detective already knee-deep into the case, despite the police barely even knowing about Mikoshiba.
So, Sawa-sensei was the one who told Kawai I'd show up at her school. All kinds of dodginess going on, bro.
Police are a pain in the ass. But when an out-of-town detective comes sniffing around, that's bad.
Especially one like
I
me.
had to act fast to get you off the trail.
Yeah.
Although, Sawa-kun was a problem too. I thought I'd kill two birds with one stone.
And then what?
First, I found out where the two of you would be meeting up. At that little cafe. Then, I hired the Leo monk to step in.
I remember this.
But you put up one hell of a fight. They had strength in numbers, but you would have taken out the whole group if I hadn't stepped in. Nonetheless, my other message went through. At the same time, Sawa-kun was handed a photo of Mikoshiba's final moments. I left that task to someone you know. Yue Mamiya. They hadn't seen each other in 13 years.
But yeah, so she didn't recognize her. Makes sense.
The sunglasses. Yui Mamiya was involved in that too?
Everything I did that night was intended as a warning to Sawa-kun. Although, I guess I didn't have to be so extreme about it.
Yeah. Sawa-sensei was too smart. She must have started suspecting that you'd had something to do with Mikoshiba's murder. After all, who else could have known we'd be meeting at that cafe? She'd have traced it right back to you.
Even if Sawa-kun had started to suspect me, I knew she wouldn't sell me out to the cops. We're too alike. The both of us lost students to suicide on our watch. That said, I couldn't bear the thought of dragging her down into the mess I started, so I scared her off, and I thought she would stay away. The day she was killed, she called to ask if we could speak in person. I could tell something was wrong. She was on the verge of tears the whole call. Then she broke down. I asked her why, of course, but she wouldn't give me a straight answer no matter how I tried to phrase the question.
So I'm falling asleep.
Did you just waltz on over there?
So much dialogue.
Like you.
Watch it. You don't know me well enough to say that.
Maybe. But I assume you had some sort of plan going in. Are you gonna confess to her?
Here's the thing. If she'd figured out that I was behind Mikoshiba, and it didn't sit well with her, I would have told her every last detail. Sawa-kun, no. I think she would have understood me. Or at least that's what I had believed. In hindsight, I think she was forced to make that call. Under normal circumstances, I'm sure she'd have rather washed her hands of me. Hard as it is to hear, I think she called me under duress. RK probably had her hostage. That would explain the vague responses. That's probably why her voice was trembling. It's tragic.
You mean it was RK? Why do they want you so badly anyway?
I don't know.
What?
If I knew their angle, I'd be doing more than just scurrying around.
You serious?
Believe me, I'm just as clueless as you are, much as I hate to admit it. Honest.
I could hear something, I wasn't sure.
Have you noticed how RK seems to show up at the worst possible times? Someone must be pulling their strings.
Then we're on the same page. At least we agree on something.
Just a sec. Yeah. I'm still over here with Yagami-san.
Who's talking to?
You're not being tailed by any of his guys, are you? Okay. Then I'll meet you right now. That was Mamiya-kun. She said she's free. You guys have been true to your word. Tell Sugiura-kun that I said thank you.
Now you want to go? We still have some business to settle here.
Now remember, I'm the handyman here. Let me do the dirty work. I don't know what else to tell you. But you need to get out while you still can.
If you disappear into the night, I don't want to go busting my ass just to find you again. Before you leave, I'll need some contact info. A phone number would be nice.
Oh, no need for that. As far as I'm concerned, this is goodbye.
I wouldn't count on that.
That's what I'm saying. We're doing a run.
You won't get away.
Well, look at you.
I pressed it. What the hell are we doing, man? Come on.
You won't get away. Well, look at you.
Oh, he's got energy.
Hold up.
I'm not sure he went. Wait, he's fast.
Hold up.
You fucker. Didn't know that was the case.
You won't get away. Hold up.
What are we doing? Who you running from? What are we doing? Silly guy.
Catch you later! Damn it! Get back here!
Should have handcuffed him or some shit. I don't know.
What the? Where'd he go?
Do I need to search? There he is. These guys.
You guys again. You really need the masks? Come on, Kurakawa kids.
You heard that, right? The detective here already knows everything.
Kawana!
What are you going to do now? What do you think happens when he spills everything? Sounds like your lives are over, unless you shut him up.
But Sensei, you'll finish the job for us, right?
Huh? Is that you, Akaike?
Oh, he's even got a name to your voice.
Answer me, Sensei!
I know. I'll be the one to finish it. You just knock him out.
Okay then. Time to learn your lesson!
If you say so.
What kind of lesson is this?
There you go. A little lesson to be made or learned there, mate. Just batter you. That was easy enough. You didn't even get touched.
Kawana! Oh no, Kawana!
He's behind me. Trying to sneak up. Think I'm stupid.
So nice of you to stick around, Mamiya-san. Well, since Kawana couldn't stay, sounds like you're not out of the woods just yet, huh?
We got you again. Just really trying to Batman in the head. It's crazy. All right. I think we'll call it stream here. We'll save it here. Yes. Close. Just want to see what it's going to say on previously and stuff.
13 years in the past.
Out of curiosity.
Plunged himself into a coma, sealing his fate alongside Kawana's. Ridden by guilt, Kawana sets off on a path of vengeance, and the bullies he drags with him are shackled to the shadows. However, Yokosawa's murder serves as a deadly wake-up call to what he's done.
What's next chapter called? Catch a Tiger. Chapter 10. Ooh. I feel like we're coming close to the end of this game. Very close. Take those pictures, mate.
What are you doing?
Taking your pictures, so I know who's who.
Getting your identification on record, so you won't be a threat to us anymore.
Mm-hmm.
What?
You heard me.
I think you owe us after everything you've done. Expect me to come collect one of these days.
Mm-hmm. I know where you live now. Bet they all got wallets on them as well. Bet they all got IDs on them for real. I'd take all of that shit.
Carriage awaits, Mamiya-san.
Don't tell me we're going back to that dingy arcade.
Mm-hmm.
We sure are. But try not to hold a grudge. It wasn't us who abandoned you.
Mm-hmm. Back to the arcade, bitch. I got no love for her. She's a bully, number one.
Higashi, you already called.
She doesn't get to be called a lady. She gets to be called a bitch for sure.
They said they'll head over when they're ready.
Did Shirosaki-sensei say anything?
That's what I would describe that as.
Well,
bullying people and shit.
I told her who Kuwana really is and what he's up to.
Sounding a little smug there, Higashi-san. Taking credit for the detective work you didn't even do? Back me up here, Yagami-san.
Whatever, man. Kuwana got away, and that's all that matters. Still, the task in front of us is finishing Sari-san's case. We have to clear up Bahara's crime once and for all. With Mamiya-san's help, of course.
Finally, I'm ready to get some answers. Well, we still got time till Shirosaki-sensei gets here. Why don't you take a breather, Yagami-san?
Huh? That'd be okay?
Sure. I'll call you once everyone's here.
Yeah, a break sounds good.
By the way, Higashi, has anything unusual gone down in Kamacho lately? Anything involving RK?
There's a question.
Yeah, about that. My guys are saying things have been a little too quiet since yesterday. Soma and Akutsu are out in Ijincho too. When they come back, they're in for a rude awakening. They can pay for what they did to Kaito Aniki.
Make them pay? Aren't your Yakuza days behind you now?
That's not the Yakuza in me talking. That's just a problem I'm gonna be the solution for.
Isn't that exactly what a Yakuza would say?
Exactly. What is he talking about?
Think of it as getting revenge for a brother.
I'm
doing the right thing, damn it!
If you say so.
Yeah, maybe it's just how you're putting it.
Besides, what's it matter if I was Yakuza? I've got my own code, and I'm gonna do right by me.
Whatever you say. Much as things change, they stay the same.
Since I'm out, might as well check out how the city's going. How the city's doing. I'll go kill some time somewhere. Okay, guys. Yeah, we're definitely going to call it stream here. Thank you for joining me. Remember to like, share, subscribe. What? No. Sorry, remember to like, share, subscribe. I'm going to be playing Fallout 4 later on today. So, yeah, until then, peace.
Ranger.